Hey guys, Sir Lotto in here with a different kind of video today. I want to do a review. I want to do a angry video game nerd review, basically. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. I've been watching him since 2006. So I've got a few things, a few video clips here that I think are the best way to really portray him, that I think really encapsulate the kind of YouTuber that he is. James Rolfe is probably my number one favorite YouTuber of all time, to be honest. Like top one, like not even top three. Like, oh, I have a few favorite, and I have a lot of favorite YouTubers, but James Rolfe has to be my number one favorite. Angry Video Game Nerd is his YouTube name, so if you don't know, his name is actually James Rolfe, but Angry Video Game Nerd is what his tag and what you may know him as. So I just wanted to go through some of these videos and talk about AVGN. He started off with just doing video game reviews, right? But he does a lot of things, okay? But let's just start off with video game reviews. He does a lot of things. Well, let me just say my thesis real quick, okay? So he does a lot of things. He does video game reviews, but he also reviews consoles. He talks about like the history of video games. He talks about different video game companies and developers. Fred Fucks is one video game director that he talks shit about a lot. LJN is a video game company that he talks a lot of shit about. So he knows a lot about the back end of the video games, like that you don't see. So he knows a lot about, the process of making a video game. And he also does movie parodies. He has his own movie even. But anyway, I'll talk about that later. But for the most part, he does video game reviews. He talks about video game history. He does movie reviews, mostly bad games and bad movies. He talks crap about bad games, basically, is what he does. He has his own original music too, and he does parodies too of like famous characters like Batman or Bugs Bunny. So let's go through some of the stuff that I think really encapsulate kind of what he is and what it means to be AVGN.
I hate him. I just fucking hate him. Look at this. This pattern is just insane. It's basically just a bunch of lines waving across the screen. And if you go anywhere near those paths, you're dead. Once again, let's try another stage. Possessor. Well, it's not any easier, and especially when I'm losing my patience. And look at this. There's so much stuff coming at you. Bullets are flying everywhere. Ugh. Let's pause this. Just look. Look. Any of these areas are dead zones. You have stuff coming at you every which way, which means there's not one safe spot because you need to keep moving forward. So you're in danger's way all the time. You just have to play the shit out of it until you know in advance exactly what's going to happen. Unless you've played this game, you have no idea how hard it is. Let me try to explain it, okay? Imagine if I were to draw a maze on a sheet of paper. I'm asking you to draw a line from the beginning of this maze to the end. You can't run into any dead ends, and you can't touch any of the lines. Now, while you're trying to do this, I'm moving the maze to the left. It would drive you fucking nuts. And if that's a bit too theoretical to accept...
So there you go. This is one of the worst games ever. Hold on, I'm gonna try something out. Display capture. Cool. Okay, I can do full screen. Okay, yeah, I'll do that for the next video clip. Anyway, so he does a really good job of like describing a game and like really putting it into words. So, like, you have an idea of the kind of thing he does. He'll talk shit about a bad game and he'll, like, describe it really well. He also has these epic rants that are probably my favorite thing about Angry Video Game Nerd. So, here's one of my favorite rants by him. Here we go. All right, let's go on full screen for this beast.
Cowabunga. Cow, a fucking piece of dog shit. This game is diarrhea coming out of my dick. This game is as appealing as a fucking ooze-infested, dirty fucking sewer rat shit. I've had more fun playing with dog turds. Shredders my ass and splinters my balls. This game is an inside-out asshole regurgitating putrid anal fecal matter. I'd rather fucking yank all the hairs out of my scrotum. I'd rather drink diarrhea vomited out of a buffalo's anus. It sucking fucks, it fucking sucks, it fucking blows, it's a piece of shit. And I don't like it.
I'd rather fucking pull all the hairs out of my scrotum. It's very immature humor, but at the same time, I think it's really funny, and I think that he really puts a lot of thought and effort into his videos. Even though it comes off as immature and it comes off as amateur, it is pretty amateur. This was one of his early videos, so later down the line, his videos get a lot more professional. He actually made his own movie too. and he has an Amazon show now. So his videos, I think he's got 2 videos up last I saw on Amazon. So he's actually getting really good, and I hope for the best for him. Like I really hope that he gets like a movie deal, like a big movie deal. Like he's directed his own like indie movie, which is cool. But I don't know. I feel like if he had a bigger budget, he would do a lot with it. I think if he made a comedy, that would be just my favorite thing. So I don't know. He says a lot of curse words and he talks a lot of shit, and he's really immature, but at the same time he puts a lot of time and effort into his videos. He really I can get rid of this now. Oh yeah, there's another one. He talks about consoles, but yeah, let's go into the consoles. So he also does consoles, and that's the cool thing about him. So he talks a lot of shit, okay, but he's also really knowledgeable and he's pretty intelligent dude. Like he knows a lot about old consoles that I never even heard of. So like let's go with this one. Let's go with the Atari 5200.
Look at how huge this beast is. It's ginormous. And why is there a door on it? Is this a video game console or a fucking closet? Even the AC adapter weighs 1,000,000 tons.
Yeah, he's really good at editing too, by the way. He does all his own editing, guys, by the way. So,
The 32X is the real deal. It sucks. Oh god, it sucks. You plop it on the top of the Genesis like they're mating. God, I mean, do you think that's enough add-ons? It doesn't even look aesthetically presentable. I mean, it's just like an ugly tumor. I mean, did they really need all this bullshit leeching on the Genesis? That poor Genesis is just thinking, oh, please, God, take this shit off me. It's like getting gang raped. Both of its slots are getting fucked at the same time. And picture this, if it was a Model 1 Genesis.
so like I didn't even know that this add-on to the Genesis existed until I watched these videos with Angry Video Game Nerd. Like, I don't know, I didn't know that the Sega Genesis had like add-ons that you could put on top of it, like 1,000,000 of them. And I don't know, it's just really cool thinking about like how far we've come in video games. Like nowadays it's streamlined. Nowadays you just have your console, you have your PC. But like back in the day, like whenever they would make add-on content, they would just slap it. Like imagine if your Xbox One, I guess it's like adding the Kinect and shit to the Xbox One. So maybe it's been going on for a while, but I feel like it was bad before, and I think that we've come a long way with video game add-ons to the consoles, like console design. He talks a lot about console design and engineering actually. And there's a lot of tech gore, like he'll destroy a lot of these video games and stuff. I might have a video here of it, but I don't know. It's just really not. It's just really interesting to me learning about video game history. If you like video games, you're gonna like James Rolfe or AVGN. I'm sorry, Angry Video Game Nerd. I just fanboyed out, but this is pretty much a fanboy video. He also does this thing where he will have his friends dress up as characters, so he'll do parodies and stuff. So here's a Spider-Man parody of him that I got over here. Let's go with that.
Alright, well, this is the first level of the game, and you gotta deliver pizzas.
They put that in the video game?
Well, that's pretty weird. Yeah, I mean, you delivered pizzas before, though, right?
No, I never did that.
No, yeah, you did in the movie Spider-Man 2.
I did that at one point, but I don't want people fucking knowing about that.
Did you ever have to break a window to deliver a pizza?
Not on purpose, but for them to put that in the game, and it's insulting, and it's...
Well, yeah, I mean, I agree.
I'm a superhero. I shouldn't be known as a pizza delivery man.
I wish Spider-Man would deliver my pizzas every day.
I'm gonna fucking shove a pizza up your fucking ass.
Oh, and he has his own original music too.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
So like this is the Spider-Man song. Well, it's not his own. The guy who's playing Spider-Man also does the music. So he has like a team of people that help him with making videos. I forget this guy's name, but he makes all the music. Not all the music. He has a lot of fans that make music now. Because this was 2006 when this stuff came out.
Climbs a wall, then he falls. This game.
So this is 2006 when this came out. So like, he has grown a lot. His fan base is huge, and he's still making videos since 2006. So like, he's been around for the longest time, and he's always been making content. And for me, like, I've been watching him since he started. So like, it's just the kind of thing where I'm really happy for him, and like, PewDiePie eat your heart out. Like AVGN has been there for longer, and he has his own movie deal. So, or he made his own movie. So like, get out of here, bruh. I just, compared to like the bigger YouTubers, like I feel like James Rolfe is more impressive, but I think he's more humble about it, and he doesn't like put his face everywhere. I think that he is really humble about his accomplishments, and I think that he's done a lot. I think he's done even more than like all these other YouTubers, like big name one has. Um, this is another one of my favorites, actually. Let's take a look at this one.
I should be doing something better with my time. Like rolling dog turds in cement. Like, I gotta get away from this game. I gotta get out of this room. I gotta go out somewhere and do something wild. Like get a tattoo on my face of a goat holding up a baby snorting cocaine off its penis.
You know, I've
Goat
played a lot of
holding
shit
a
in my
baby
day.
and snorting cocaine off its penis. Where does he think of this shit? Like, it's like super immature and disgusting, but it's actually really creative too, in my opinion. Oh, he has a lot of fight scenes too. His fight choreography is pretty lit, dude. So here's another Rolf appreciation thread.
I'll show you some funny tricks.
What's up, cock?
I'll show you what's up, you fucking bunny piece of shit. Bugs Bunny's birthday blowout. How about Bugs Bunny's birthday beating? You want to show you can...
I love the part where he kicks him through the freaking boxes, dude. Slow motion kicks him through the boxes. Golly, dude. I mean, it's super amateur, but like for him starting out, I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty good. I mean, he's like 30 or something now, or maybe older. I don't know how old he is. He might be close to 40. He's like balding now, rip. But I don't know. I still feel like he shits on Bugs Bunny's face.
Don't worry, folks. It's not real. Fuck you, Bugs Bunny. Fuck you, Bugs Bunny.
Anyway,
There you go. Got your ass handed to you. That's all, fucks.
That's all, fucks. I feel like he, is pretty creative, dude. Here's another one of my favorites. So this is kind of a like top 10 best
you want some trick or
AVGN
treat?
clips.
Okay, here's some trick or treat for you. There you go, you little fuckers. There's some chocolate for you.
That's not chocolate, that's poop.
It's not chocolate, nor is it poop. It's shit.
That's not chocolate, nor is it poop. It's shit. But yeah, he'll do like actual like movie reenactments too. Like AVGN can act. He can actually act like pretty well. He's not like the best actor ever, and he's definitely over dramatic a lot of the times. But I feel like he's like getting better at it. I feel like he's a better director than anything else. Like if he was a director, I would be super excited to see a movie that he directed. But like I feel like he's a really good actor. There's a one scene that really exemplifies it for me. Where is it? Here it is.
The only way to let me go is if I show the game. I have no choice. I can't stand this anymore.
I feel like he can act pretty
sorry.
well, dude.
I'm so sorry. Just don't look. Don't look. Turn the video off right now. Once you see it, it's in you forever.
I feel like he can actually act pretty well, and I don't know. I'm just very impressed by all of his work. That latest clip I just showed you, the one that you are seeing, right? Fuck, how do you... This video clip right here, this one right there, it's one of his latest videos. It came out last year, actually, so he's been at it since 2006, right? And yeah, so I feel like he's getting a lot better. He's still on it. Like it's not just the kind of thing he did for a little while. Like he's still doing it. So I don't know. I just feel like he's getting better and better at it. Oh yeah, lately he's been getting really
Like
famous
what?
people like Macaulay Culkin,
How did it
Lloyd
happen?
Kaufman
Like
in
what?
his videos.
It was a long time ago. I know. It's
Don't touch me!
Yeah, one of his latest videos. I mean, he's getting really famous people to come onto his shows. So I don't know. I feel like he, you know, is actually
That's your name
doing
on this
very
game.
well.
I spit on my name. Pooey!
I feel like he's gonna get bigger and bigger.
What you created that's great got transformed into a mutated anomaly that would make the Pope weep. They made a mockery of your shit, man. What are you gonna do about it?
What am I gonna do about it? What am I gonna do about it? I'm gonna shit on this. I'm gonna take a huge dump. Here I go. And I had baked beans for dinner. You want shit, you shitty fucking game? Well, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, you shitty shit game. Nasty. Oh,
I mean, I just
God.
love AVGN. Dude. He's my fucking favorite. And I mean, this is all pretty gross. This is all pretty gross. We're shitting and vomiting. Like that's the tech gore I was talking
That'll
about. They'll
teach
take
you,
like
you
an actual
fucking
video
game.
game cartridge and just completely destroy it. And other ones he'll burn it or he'll like chop it in half with a sword. Like he does a lot of tech gore. So he has a lot of like, I don't know. I feel like he's just like, I feel like it's like a video game review channel, but at the same time he does a lot of different things like parodies. He has music, original music, you know. I feel like he's actually a very talented director. I feel like there's a lot of like cinematic, I don't know what the word is. It's a word that I can't really think of right now, but I think he has a lot of like, you know, there's a lot of cinematic value to his work. And I feel like even though it's on YouTube and it's like free and stuff, I feel like if he actually like, I don't know what he does as a job. Like I'm sure he makes money off YouTube, but he's on Amazon now, so I'm hoping that he's working on a music deal, or not a music deal, a movie, because dude, I just want to see James as a big name director. He gets better and better, you know, in my opinion. So,
And that's some cool looking design. It looks just like a toilet. Yeah, it's a fucking toilet. What a perfect analogy. I would review some games, but there's one.
yeah, so I don't know. I've learned a lot from his channel. AVGN is one of my favorites ever. Let's see. I'm looking at my script to see if there's anything else. But yeah, he knows music. He listens to metal. I think he's a good director. I've been watching him since 2006, so I'm glad he's doing well. So guys, definitely check out AVGN. I think I've pointed out a lot of the highlights of my favorite things about him. He's a really impressive guy. If you haven't seen him, definitely check him out. Oh, and he has original characters too. He doesn't just do parodies and shit. He has his own original characters and stuff that he invents.
Go back to hell, you evil motherfucker!
Shove it up your ass.
Oh, this is one of my
you
favorites.
Motherfucking cocksucker.
Power of Christ compels you!
What an excellent fucking day for an exorcism.
Power of Christ compels you! Power of Christ compels you!
Yeah, fuck your mother.
Power of Super Mega Death Christ compels you!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Super Mega Death Christ 2000 BC version 4.0 beta, bitch!
Super Mecha Death Christ. Yes, dude.
Holy shit!
So Super Mecha Death Christ over here is an original character and he has his own lore and everything. So I absolutely love Super Mecha Death Christ. How could I forget Super Mecha Death Christ versus Satan? Like, this is one of my favorite moments of AVGN. I need to do a top 10. This is officially a top 10. Just without the editing, because I suck at editing, but I'm much better live impromptu. So that pretty much wraps it up, guys. Like, I am a huge fan of AVGN, so I wanted to make this video of the video game nerd. I wanted to just do a respect video to him. He's huge. He is my absolute favorite YouTuber. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do another series of like best YouTubers. But for now, James Rolfe is my freaking man, dude. That guy is amazing.
That's ingenious. That's the best game over screen I ever saw. For real, I'm actually being dead serious. Dead fucking serious. That's brilliant, right? You and your friends are dead. Game over. It's priceless. Like, I can't believe it. Isn't that a mean thing to say to kids? Nobody ever dies in Nintendo. They're either defeated or they turn into an item and like float away. But here comes a game like Friday the 13th that just cuts the bullshit, shows some balls, comes flat out and says, you're fucking dead. And your friends too. Beautiful. And what if there was a sequel? It would have to say something even worse. Like, I got it. I got a good idea what it should say. It should say, you're dead, your friends are dead, your family's dead, your fucking pets are being skinned alive, your mom's a fucking whore, you suck at life, the whole world hates you, you're going to hell, live with it. Game over.
Your fucking pets are being
that's
skinned
it.
alive. Oh my god, what a savage, dude. That's the thing about Angry Video Game Nerd is he has some fucking huge balls, dude. But anyway, so that was my spiel on AVGN. I just wanted to make a video about him, a YouTuber review, I guess. And yeah, guys, that's about all I have to say. You know, leave me your favorite YouTubers in the comments, guys. I'm interested in what you guys watch, because I'm always on YouTube. That's the only reason I started doing YouTube, is because of people like James Rolfe, or people like H3H3, or like Filthy Frank, because they just keep me on. They keep me on YouTube, and I just love YouTube, so I'm on here watching shit all the time. So like, I don't know. That's the reason why I started a YouTube channel, was because of people like, you know, my heroes over here like James Rolfe. But anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you guys had a good New Year's, which was just 4 days ago. And I hope you guys have a good weekend. It's Friday if you're watching it today. And I will see you guys at the stream. I have my stream every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So I'm going to stream tonight after this. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.